Ladies and gentlemen, good evening and welcome to the North American Wrestling Alliance, back again in Drexel, North Carolina. Dan Paris along with Reverend Slim. It's good to see you this evening.
But I'll tell you what, Danny P, it's good to be back here in Drexel, North Carolina. And I tell you what, we got a gallery of talent back there, starting out with these two young stallions, Movie Mike and Mason Maddox. And I want to ask you something, Danny Paris. How many major films has this Movie Mike starred in? Has he got a contract with MGM, Universal Studios, or Rob Zombie Productions? I've never seen him in a major motion film.
I've never seen him, period.
Oh, okay. Well, this is my first look at both these young talents, and both in great shape, well evenly matched. And I think this one right here is a great way to start it out with these two young-looking men coming in here to compete and make their mark right here in the NAWA.
I've seen Mason Maddox before a few times, and he's got a lot of potential. This Movie Mike, I don't know nothing about him, so let's just see what he can do.
I'm anxious to see who coming in. But now, to tell you the truth, that Mason Maddox is a very well put-together young man. Looks like he studied his craft quite a bit. This is a great way to start off the action here. And as I said before, Danny P, there's a lot of unanswered questions. I don't know if any fines or suspensions, but I got some background about that Thurston Cogdell III. And I tell you, he's in associates with recording Tyree, that recording guru Suge Knight, and he used to be on first name basis with the Oakland Raiders' former owner Al Davis. So that tells you what kind of crowd that man hangs out with.
Al Davis probably was one of the most crooked owners in the NFL.
That's what I'm saying. Thurston Cogdell III fits right in there with him. But he's a manager of champions, and he manages the World Tag Team Champions, which is the Golden Gladiators.
Take a look at Movie Mike. He has given Maddox some trouble, but these two are very evenly matched up. Movie Mike has bailed out to the outside of the ring in the heat of the battle.
You think we'll see Shattered Dreams tonight? You know the major motion film that Goldust always claimed that he portrayed in. Maybe Magic Mike will do it. Movie Mike will do maybe Movie Mike will do a sequel to it.
Who knows? I know they were having a little racing contest there for a minute.
I thought we was at the Olympics there, Dan B.
Well, you know, you got a situation there where maybe Movie Mike's trying to get inside his head and turn things around and whatnot, but it just didn't work out, I don't think. Maddox now going up, trying for that tornado-style DDT, and he gets a very bad tumble into the ropes and heads toward the floor.
That'll definitely leave its mark, Danny P. But talking about Movie Mike, I don't know why I keep calling him Magic Mike. I've been watching too much of Willy Wonka. But let me tell you something. Movie Mike came out here a very flamboyant young man. He sported the mink coat. I'm sure that cost way over $75,000. Dressed fit to kill here tonight. And I mean, he's letting people know that he's not from this area, and these folks here are beneath him. But of course, that's well to be said. But he let people know that they were not in his class when you could tell by the way he carried himself out here tonight.
Yeah, he kind of was looking down at everybody, it seemed like. All right, now the movie man has Mason Maddox in trouble, and he's taken a lot of time away from the match to jaw with the crowd. This could come back and backfire. And it does so far. And they're exchanging blows. You got to stay focused on your opponent.
Absolutely. You cannot let your emotions get carried away. And now he's playing some mind games with Mason Maddox with blatant slaps to the back of the head, trying to belittle the man. And now he's unloading with the heavy artillery to the midsection, air to the ribs, some left and rights. Reversal coming in. That shows right there, Danny P. That shows the mark of a great wrestler. Always thinking ahead, thinking one move ahead. And as I said, he continues to play these mind games. Movie Mike continues to play these mind games with Mason Maddox.
Mason Maddox went for that splash in the corner and hit that turnbuckle, and Man, nobody was there.
Oh, a very arrogant bell. And Mason Maddox was inches away of being the winner of our first match here in Drexel, North Carolina. A count of 2 right there. We got a great, loud crowd on hand tonight, Danny P.
I think it's bigger than it was the last time we were here.
I tell you what, the NAWA is getting stronger. The names out there, people know that we're going to be coming to arenas all over the East Coast, and I think it's growing right here in this town of Drexel as we speak right now. A lot of folks here tonight, but where else would you rather be? Where can you find this kind of action?
I don't know, but you know, it's hard to beat what they're putting out, and it's a throwback product. Wait a minute, hold on. Sunset flip.
Sunset flip. A count of 2.
It's a mix of a little bit of old school and new school, and I'm glad to be a part of it.
Absolutely. This is a great match we got. What a way to kick it off here here in Drexel, North Carolina. It's great to be back here and see all my beautiful brothers and sisters here in Drexel, North Carolina. We got a great card on hand tonight, Danny P.
We do. We got that big battle royal and that 8-man tag coming up. Oh, man, Movie Mike must have had his mind in Hollywood because he was nowhere near Maddox on that elbow smash attempt.
Yeah. There was nobody home on that one. I tell you what, if this guy would quit showboating a whole lot, he could pretty well take over this match, and Mason Maddox could end up flat on his back. Went to the well again and nobody at home.
Went for that big knee, hit that turnbuckle and just lost his balance. Man, Mason Maddox dove out. Tope, as they call it, Lucha Libre.
These kids will sacrifice their own body to get a win here tonight. This sets the tone right here a lot of people say, well, we don't know. We can't remember who won that match, but it goes in the books as a win, and you move up in the rankings here in the NAWA.
Mason Maddox continues to impress us.
2 double knee smashes into the corner, and Movie Mike retaliating, flips the man over the top rope.
Hit him right in the back of the head.
That'll sure scramble your brain. High-risk maneuver. Beautiful flying body press. We might have a winner.
Close right there.
Referee Rodney Hildebrand calling the action tonight. One of the old great officials here in the NAWA. Like I said before, Danny P., it's stars of yesterday, stars of today, and stars of the future right here in Drexel, North Carolina.
Gut-wrench suplex attempt, but Mike lands on his feet, and now we've got it back in the ring.
Textbook neck breaker right there. He may have him. Again, a count of 2.
So fast-paced, it's hard to keep up with it all.
Kind of like a Chinese fire drill.
We're about the 8.5-minute mark, and they have went pretty quickly in the open.
I'll tell you that neither one of these young men have slowed down.
Attempted a kick and doesn't get it.
A reverse DDT, and this could be it. Movie Mike again on a near count. Rodney Hildebrand saying he was inches away.
He tried to get a fall right there.
What a great competitive match this is, Danny P.
Yeah, this is a surprise right here between these 2 young guys. Both of them want it, and both of them look like they know what they're doing.
I see a bright future for both these young men here tonight, Danny P.
No doubt, I would say so too. Nobody loses it, even though somebody will take a fall here, I'm sure.
Maddox coming with a European uppercut, retaliated by a double chop to the chest by Movie Mike.
He attempted a lariat that didn't happen.
Wow.
Big slug.
I think he just did a kick. Muhammad Ali looked like when Kenny Norton broke Muhammad Ali's jaw with that shot.
Backcracker. Mason Maddox tried to land on his feet. He couldn't.
And the crowd getting behind this young Mason Maddox. They're not too impressed with the flamboyant style of Movie Mike. He's taking his gloves off now. Another high-risk maneuver. Maddox on the top of the rope. He measures him.
Took too much time. Running lariat. Whoa. Movie Mike with the win.
And the stars are out tonight as Movie Mike comes away with a win on our first event here in Drexel, North Carolina. NAWA.
Well, I'll tell you what, it's a very good opening matchup. And Movie Mike gets the win. We have a lot more action coming up, and we'll be taking a look upcoming at a tag match. And we've got a lot of talent on the card tonight. And we've got a whole lot of action headed your way. Mason Maddox goes down in defeat, but he puts up a heck of a fight. And our pretty little ring announcer here tonight. We're going to take a pause and come back with more.